On this episode, we're going to work on the brakes. So it's been a year, basically. Car's been parked outside, came inside, was mostly outside, was missing a motor because it was being rebuilt and upgraded over at Vick Autosports. And then I got the motor back and I drug the car in and there's rust. Also, I found those on Rock Auto for cheap, so I bought them. They'll match the front. Now's the part where I'm gonna go off on a little bit of a rant. I want you to pay attention. This is important. I posted a picture of the brake rotors on a couple of the social media platforms. What they said was just made me giggle. Okay, so follow me here. The drilled and slotted rotors for the X19 are a waste of money. But look at this car, okay? Look at this car. It's an 84 Bertone X19. I have not wasted a single dollar on this car. I've spent a lot of money. I have a powder coated cam box, a powder coated valve cover, a powder coated head. Did I waste money powder coating these parts? Look at them. They're gorgeous. I have stainless steel coil over struts. Did I waste money? I thoroughly enjoy all of this. I use my money to buy parts that makes me happy. I hope you do too. If you do, pop on over to the ELDEST builds on the Facebook, Instagram, Threads, whatever. You can come over there and have a good time. I don't allow that kind of stuff on my sites. We support each other and encourage each other to have a good time. But I'm not finished with the rant yet, okay? These are the front rotors on the 41 Chevy. These are the rear rotors on the 41 Chevy. Here's the rotors on my Mini Cooper. Here's the front rotors on my Mini Cooper. Here's the rotors on my Ducati. Here's the rotors on my Ducati. Oh, and they're also paired to BST carbon fiber rims. Did I waste money on those? I don't think so. Here's factory Honda rotors. This is a factory Buell rotor. This is a factory Kawasaki rotor. This is a factory Kawasaki rotor. I hope that answers your questions about brake rotors. Car's been sitting. This is normal rust. This is where the brake pad was fitted for most of the time. And then when you rotate it, right, this is normal. This happens. When your car sits over the weekend, the calipers get a little rusty, or the rotors get a little rusty. But there's some rust over here where the sliders are. Since I'm going to replace this, all this is coming off anyway. So first we're going to pop these little pins. Let me switch you. So these 4 little pins are all that holds this slider on. Don't lose these. I mean, they're available, but they're also really easy to lose. And then we just give them a tug. So not too bad. This is where it was sitting there. That's where it was sitting there. So it's still going to slide a little bit. But, you know, I don't like the rust. And then I have these handy caliper hooks that I didn't waste any money on because they were a gift. So Somebody else wasted money. And then we can pop our brake caliper out. And we can hang it up out of the way, barely. Pop off our pads. And then back here's two 17mm bolts that somebody was really over anxious when they put on. And then these are 12s. Man, that's pretty. So most of the red stuff that you're seeing is dust rust from all the grinding flying out and landing on this thing and rusting. So what we have here is a stud kit from Vick Autosports, but they're all basically the same. They come in different lengths depending on what you're running. So we want to put these on with some Loctite. And just run them up to this line and they'll be okay. So that I have them protrude a little bit out the back so that they're kind of the same. It's just a finger thing. And then we can put our brand new rotor on. And then if you wanted to, you could mount a little holder thingy, but you don't really need to anymore because now it all stays lined up for when you put the wheel on. So we're done with this. It can go back on the car. Then we can chunk the pads in. Stay. So we got the rotor on, caliper hangers there, it's bolted down, pads are on, calipers clean, sliders are clean. Now then, you can use your lubricant of choice, but you need some sort of lube on these sliders. And there will be all kinds of opinions on that. So, if you know what this is, you know you only need a little bit. And when you touch it, you're screwed. Okay, happy brakes. Now I'm going to do the other side. And then I'm probably going to hook up drive shafts, sway bar. Yeah, put that on the list. I'll bring y'all back when I do that.